Gonna do a quick run over of all the edibles we got going right now. Even though it's winter, less stuff, but more vegetables. So this is Cranberry Hibiscus. That's a little Pachira glabra, and that puts out nuts, kind of like a macadamia nut, peanut cross maybe. This is Seminal Pumpkin, native pumpkin that grows in Florida. And there's a pumpkin right there. Little tiny ones, kind of like squash size. This is peanut butter bush, and there's some unripe fruits there. Kind of tastes like peanut butter. And let's see. That's Datura, and you only eat that if you want to die, because that'll wreck your day. This is a Rio Grande cherry that hasn't fruited and looks horrible. Doesn't like the spot, I don't think. And this is Okinawa spinach. There's another Seminal pumpkin growing over here. Another one over here. That's roselle. You get rose hips. And under here we have sweet potatoes, longevity spinach, and that is all growing under this huge lychee that used to be bigger, that I crushed with a pine tree this past summer, but it's coming back good. And we got avocado right here. Lime. These are cassava. More Seminole pumpkin. See one going there. This is a new elderberry, so it's kind of little. This is a fig right here. It's kind of hard to see. Mulberry that I just cut back, so it doesn't have any flesh on it right now. Kind of dormant. Mr. Scarecrow. Lemongrass. More cranberry hibiscus. This is actually from different stock. It's a little different. This is another mulberry here that has wing beans growing up it. I use it as a trellis because I don't really like the mulberries that it gets. Wing beans. That right there is a miracle fruit. Coffee. And that is a maypop passion flower. Going up to where the bat house is. And here behind the miracle fruit is papaya. Big tall papaya there. And let's see, in the beds here we got some ginger that's going out. That's all arugula. This is the okra bed. This is kind of going out, and all those little seedlings are cauliflowers. So I'll have to thin that out and probably just eat the sprouts. That's chaya that I just cut back. That big tree right there, which looks like this one over here. That's also kind of cut back, but you can kind of see. There's another one. There's another one. More sweet potatoes growing in a pot. More sweet potatoes growing in a bed. Everglades tomato that popped up in there. And let's see, this is eggplant here. A few eggplants going. This is all lettuce. This is blue lake beans, and there's some Swiss chard in there in the middle that I just threw in there. These are peas, and cucumbers, and there's bok choy sprouting in the middle there. This is all dragon tongue beans, and this is turmeric that I just harvested and then stuck the mothers back in for next season. And this is just random stuff waiting to be planted. Compost bin, Jaboticaba that was doing horrible in the ground that I just threw in a pot. Katuk behind it that I just cut back, but you see all the seedlings that are sprouting up, volunteers all around it, everywhere. Cuban oregano, and that's an ornamental ginger right there, white torch. Another elderberry, and there's a big one back there that I actually didn't show you. And this is a black sapote growing over the beehive. And all the girls coming home for the night. There. Okay, don't get pissy with me. And walk through here. This is a grand peach that is going dormant for the winter. And blackberries grown there. And this is a sugar apple. And that's what a sugar apple looks like. That's a 18-year-old pomelo that I've cut back a bunch and just kind of leave it there like that for the giant swallowtails to eat. There's another papaya. And this is a volunteer sugar apple that the birds or squirrels must have planted for me. Letting that go. Lemon drop mangosteen that I just planted recently. This is Nectarine. That's just the root stock. I cut it down in the ground. Leave it there in case I want to graft something to it. And another papaya. There. More Seminal Pumpkin. Meyer lemon. Another papaya. Fell down and just kept on trucking. It's got fruit going. This is a tomato bed that I just started. There's one beans that I threw in there just to see what it did. This is an experimental bed that I put about 40% biochar in, mixed with my compost that I have from stall refuse. And more Seminal pumpkins. Random banana. I don't know what variety it is. Someone gave it to me. And I'm fighting fungus on all my bananas right now. And this is a big star fruit here. See, it goes up. And there's a bunch of fruit there. It's fruit everywhere. And let's see. This here is Soursop. Starting to defoliate from the little cold snaps we've had. And that's a branch with dragon fruit attached to it that used to be part of the canopy to this monstrosity. Yeah, it's like 40 feet tall. It used to be probably over 60 before the canopy snapped. It was full. Bananas. There's a fig somewhere in there. Yeah, right there. Need to weed around it. Gun range. That is a jackfruit seedling, about 1.5 years old. Mexican sunflower, which used for chop and drop, nitrogen. Let's see. Soursop seedling there. That is pigeon peas. More katuk here. Mango. Mulberry, young one, just getting started. This is a tangelo that's never fruited because it's got greening. I leave it for the swallowtails. Another jackfruit that was from seed from my tree, Bangkok lemon, a little over 1 year in the ground. That is ice cream bean, and that is a neem. This is another elderberry I planted over here. That's a monkey fruit, just got planted this year. And that's Moringa, needs to be trimmed back, take some height off of it. Some shell gingers and a volunteer cranberry hibiscus. They kind of pop up everywhere. This is all cure, which just grows wild randomly, pops up here and there. That's Everglades tomato. They pop up all over the yard. There's another one, pretty much everywhere. There's another pigeon pea. They also pop up everywhere once you got them. And those, that is pigeon pea right there. All that you see is pigeon pea along the fence line. Pineapples, cactus, and big mama jackfruit. Let's see. There's one jackfruit right there. More pineapple. Aloe. More pineapple. Pineapple. Gingers. More bananas, trying to get healthy again. And Monstera, the last of everything. These are the fruits, and they take about 18 months to fully develop. These are only maybe a month or two old. So they taste like pineapple and banana. That's pretty much everything. And Trying to give you an idea. That's it.